Guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir, it's audible.
Yeah. So another guy, Sai Nagabarana. Yeah, he will join. I'm sharing my screen. You are able to see? You are able to my screen? You are able to see my screen? Guys,
Yes, sir, it's visible.
yeah, 1 second. 1 second, guys. I will reshare. Okay, I'm sharing the screen. Uh, yeah, we are discussing about the where syllabus, right? Yeah, merging is C. Merging is we have a lot many uses of the merging concepts, like you can implement the auto increment concept by using the merging concept. Like you can apply a DML operations at a time. Suppose you have a source table and then you have a target table. You need to compare the both the tables. If any new data is added, into the source table, that new data need to be added into the target table. If any existing data is modified, that modified data need to be updated to the target table. If any inactive data is deleted from the source table, those records should be deleted from the target table. So in that scenario, you are going to use this merging data, which is used to implement with the what is that? Incremental data. So just now I explained what is the meaning of incremental. This insert with output, update with output, merge with output, these things and all, whenever you update new records to the target table, you need to capture the old records. Suppose my name is Shekhar, my salary was 10,000 earlier. Now I have updated to the 15,000. But 10,000 was the old data. That needs to be added or tracked somewhere by using this output class. Then you can able to track. You can able to track all those old records by with the output class. Delete and then insert everything. So this is the advantages of this merge statement. Transactions here. So these are the transactions and then concurrency. So this is the important. How do you identify? How do you work with the blocking? How do you work with the deadlock? Suppose example, we have a multiple users. Okay, and once again, we have a multiple users working on the same record. Myself, I am reading a data. Another user, let's say Alim, is updating the same record. In that scenario, we will get the blocking issue. And multiple users are trying to update the same record. In that scenario, we will get the deadlock issue. First of all, what is the meaning of blocking? Why we are getting a blocking? Then how do you identify that issue? How do you resolve that issue? And then why do we get the deadlocks? How do we resolve that issue? How do we identify that issue? Everything we are going to work with the these transactions and then concurrency. What is the meaning of this isolation levels? Okay. What is the meaning of isolation levels? Suppose let's consider I am a user one. I have started the transaction, and then I am updating a data. You are a user two. You are trying to read the data from the same table. In that scenario, as other user is open the transaction, you are not able to read the data from the your session. So in that scenario, these things will be isolation levels will be useful to read the data. Even if the transaction is open, not completed, still you can able to read the data with the help of the isolation levels. These are the lot of advanced concepts, guys. I don't know you guys are aware of blocking and the deadlocks and isolation levels. These are little bit advanced concepts, and these things will be very helpful if you prepare the resume. If you prepare the resume for the 3 to 4 years of experience, then you need to talk about all these things. And then programmable objects. Now, what is the meaning of variables? What is the meaning of like batches? Suppose let's consider you have a one SQL statements and you have a other SQL statement. You need to execute the multiple SQL statements at a time. How you are going to execute multiple batches at a time? So that we are going to discuss in the batches. Variables. What is the meaning of variables? How are you going to use the variables? How are you going to use the variables in your SQL across the most complex SQL code? Those things and all we are going to discuss. And then flow elements. How you are going to implement? How you are going to implement the if loop? How you are going to implement the while loop? And then temporary tables, dynamic SQL. So these are the very important concepts in the SQL Server, guys. And user defined functions, stored procedures, and then triggers, error handling. Apart from, so these are the end to end. So these are the end to end which covers the basics, to advanced level of advanced level of the SQL Server concepts. Apart from this, we are going to discuss on the performance optimization. Okay, performance optimization, which includes profiler, DTA, execution plans, index maintenance. These are the under DMVs. Guys, have you aware of these topics? Anyone?
No, sir.
Alim, Piyush, Sai.
No, sir.
Yeah. So these are the advanced level of the SQL concepts. So why do we use all these things? Profiler, DTA. Suppose this profiler is there. I can say, suppose Sai is generating. Sai is working in the IRCTC portal. Example I am giving. He has submitted the from date and then to date, from location, then to location. And then he has submitted and then he is expecting the list of the trains in front of his screen. But it is not giving the results soon. It is taking 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Yeah, he will as a end user, he will create the ticket and then send it to the IT team. IT team will send the ticket to the database team. Database team need to be identified behind the screen while searching the trains. Behind the screen, what are the SQLs are executing, which is causing a performance issue in the IRCTC. Guys, you are getting or not? At least context. What is the requirement? Sai, Alim, Piyush. Hello.
Got it, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So in that scenario, so which sequels are causing a performance issue? Which sequels are causing a performance issue? So you need to one second. You need to capture behind the screen which SQL statement is taking too much of time, and then why that SQL is taking a too much of time, and then what is the solution you need to provide to make that SQL to execute the very faster, and what you need to do. All those things will be covered under this performance optimization. So these things and all like a advanced level of concepts. So this is my course content, guys. This is my course content. This is my course content. I am going to cover 30 to 40 sessions. 30 to 40 sessions daily, 1 hour, 9 to 10 o'clock, 9 to 10 p.m. IST. And then once the course is completed, with all those above topics, I am going to provide the project or real-time scenarios, nothing but project or real-time scenarios. Exactly how the requirement, how as a database developer, how you are going to work in the project, the same thing, how you are going to implementing SQL code. What are the best practice you need to follow? What are the standards you need to follow? What are the precautions you need to take? How the requirement you will get? How the requirement you need to understand? How you need to build the SQL logic based on the requirement? That thing I am going to explain as part of the project or real-time scenarios. And I am going to provide one project. Once course is completed, I am going to provide one project to include in the resume. And after this, I am going to make you to prepare the interviews. Once you complete the session, once you complete all the sessions, easily you can mention the 3 to 4 years experience in your resume. Easily you can mention the 3 to 4 years of experience, and you can crack the interview yourself completely based on our discussion and whatever the scenarios I am going to provide and whatever the FAQs I am going to provide. So based on that, easily you can able to crack yourself for the database developer, which is MSSQL Server database developer. Okay, and once the interview discussion is completed, I am going to provide you a sample resume. I am going to provide you a sample resume and make you to prepare the professional database developer resume and upload in the job portal. Okay. After completion of all those things, all these things, okay, guys. Nilesh, okay, that's fine. After completion of all these things, 1 second, guys. After completion of all those things, I will take the mock interview with 1-to-1. I will take the mock interview with 1-to-1 who is part of my sessions and who is completed the sessions with our institute. So based on the performance in the mock interview, suppose based on the performance, and I will shortlist your profile, shortlist the profile. Once you are perfect, then only I will shortlist the profile and send your resume to the different requirements. Maintenance project. Before to this, I have a collaboration with the consultancies and then with companies. Collaboration with consultancies and then companies. So based on the shortlist, I am going to send your profile to the all these consultancies and then companies, and they will be having okay, they will be having their own process. They will be having their process. You need to clear all the rounds. Once you clear the rounds, then you will get the offer letter. So this is our complete end-to-end roadmap, guys. How the SQL Server topics are there, and after completion of the SQL Server, what is our approach? How we are going to make you the perfect, all these things. So daily we will be having a 9 to 10 p.m. IST, which is 1 hour session. It will be 30 to 40 sessions to complete. Okay, mostly on working days only. Uh, course fees is 5,000, guys. Course fees is 5,000. After completion of from today onwards, after 2 to 3 sessions, you need to pay the course fee 5,000 rupees. You need to pay the 5,000 rupees. After 2 to 3 sessions, link will be changed. Once you pay the fee, then the updated link will be provided to the students. So this is about the today's high level discussion, guys. How our course is going to work, what are the things we are going to discuss, what are the things we are going to provide as part of the session. And one more thing, once you complete everything, all these things, you can able to apply the jobs for like MS SQL Server database developer, or simply we can say database developer. I can assure you, you can mention easily 3 to 4 years experience once all the sessions are completed. And I am going to provide the complete project oriented examples, not like a employee table, not like a department table, not like simple select statement. No, exactly how you are going to write all the SQL queries, and what are the standards, what are the formats you are going to cover in your projects. The same way we are going to discuss in each and every sessions. Yeah, this is our today's session, guys. If you have any queries now, then you can ask me. This is your turn now. If you have any queries, you can ask me. Alim, Piyush, Sai, any queries? Am I audible?
Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sai.
Sir, do we, I mean, after completion of the course, are we doing the project or we are getting explanation of the real-time project?
See, project while starting itself, I am going to provide the scenarios how you are going to write the SQL as part of the project requirement. Are we doing the project means yes, I can able to provide the project means what you will get the requirement. Suppose you have a IRCTC, based on the dates, based on the location, you need to display the number of trains and its time and then available seats. This is the one kind of requirement, right, Sai?
Yes, yes, problem
So,
statement.
so this is the one kind of requirement in our project. So like this, every day we are going to discuss in our regular session. That's what I'm telling. So this is not like a basic session. This is like a advanced and professional sessions with my robust experience, with my whatever I know all the scenarios. I will share it with you. That I will take care, Sai. So regularly, whatever we are going to work, those are completely project-oriented scenarios. Have you got your answer, Sai?
Yeah, yes, sir. And one more thing, like why I'm asking means because now after though we are learning all these things in SQL, when
Okay.
we are when we got job as a database developer, so without awareness on real-time project, what we will do in day to day, it will be very hard. So that's why I'm asking.
That I will take care. Don't worry. That I will take care.
Okay.
Have you got your questions answer, Sai?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. What about Alim and then Piyush? Any questions? Alim, you may be talking in mute.
No, sir. No questions. I covered 2 questions.
Okay. What about Piyush?
Yeah, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Now tell me, guys, how comfortable you are on to join the 9 to 10 p.m. sessions? I can ask you one by one. Alim,
For me, sir, it's difficult because my shift time is 1 to 10. So right now I am in shift, but sometime work is hampered or sometime. But right now I am free, but sometime it's difficult.
yeah,
for me.
you can do one thing. Whenever it is possible, you can join, or else we are going to send a daily recording sessions, whatever happening for the particular day. You can go through the recording sessions, Alim, and whenever not possible to join to the sessions, anyways you will get the recording session. After going through the recording session, if you get the any doubts, then I will be available in the mobile. You can message me so that we can connect for a short time, and then I will clarify all your queries.
Sure, sir.
Is that fine, Alim?
Yeah, it's fine.
So you can join to the live sessions whenever it is possible for you, like today. If not possible, anyways, automatically you will get the recording session. You can go through whenever you get the time. Within that, if you get any doubts, we can connect one-to-one and then clarify your doubts. That is fine.
So, sir, yeah, exercise the weekend classes or the daily basis?
Daily.
Daily 30-40 days.
30 to 40
Monday
days.
to
Yes.
Friday.
Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday.
Sometimes I will take weekends also to cover the syllabus. Sometimes, and also it will be planned, not like unplanned.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
What about Piyush?
Comfortable, sir.
Okay. What about Sai?
Yes, sir. It's okay, sir.
Yeah, chalo then. If you don't have any doubts for the day, then we will wind up the session, and then we will join again at same time, and then I am going to send the link. I am going to send the link for the tomorrow session. You will get in the messages, and then you will get in the emails. Is that fine, guys?
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, within the 2 to 3 sessions, then you need to complete your payment also, guys. Okay.
Sure.
Chalo, guys. Then have a nice day. Good night, guys. Thank you.
you. Thanks.
Yeah, bye-bye.